What's up, YouTube? I'm get straight to the point, man. As sweet and short as possible. I hope that you can hear me because I'm trying not to throw my voice too much because I'm outside, clearly, on the front porch at my parents' house. But I have the Boya mics. Not sponsored, but I had the Boya mics, and I lost the adapter for it, man. So I can't even use it and get good audio. So you're gonna hear cars passing. Today is December 31st, so everybody's shooting fireworks off. You know, a few early fireworks here and there. So I hope you be able to hear me. Anyway, welcome to the channel, man. It's your boy Tony Leaks, and I really been trying to start this channel for the longest. I've been recording content to post on this channel for the longest. I set it up and everything. I'm such a fucking perfectionist that I don't like that. I'm gonna do it over. I'm gonna wait till I lose some weight. I'm gonna blah blah blah. Today is the day I just say fuck it. I got so much equipment for this YouTube shit, and I just haven't started my journey, man. So today is the day we start the YouTube journey. December 31st, 2025. Yeah, it's 9:27, so we're a few hours away from the new year, and man, I've been waiting to make this video all day. I actually want to make it in the daytime, but being that I can't find the thing to my mics, it's actually better that I waited to the nighttime. So here we go, man. Like I said, I'm coming in with the intro, man. I'm Tony Leaks. You know what I'm saying? I'm Florida native, born in St. Petersburg, Florida, and man, I'm a truck driver, but I'm really just a hustler, man. So, and I live a free will lifestyle. So that's gonna be the vibe and the theme of my channel, man. Free will. I live a free will lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? FWL. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically gonna be about me interacting with my family, my friends, and people, just random people in life. Because like I said, I live a free will lifestyle, man. I get up and go and do whatever the hell I please. A lot of my videos probably for the next 6 months are gonna revolve around trucking, because I am a truck driver. But I do other things. I got a prior life and all types of stuff. Anyway, so that's the intro. To go to the next thing is I want to talk about my journey, man. I want to talk about the journey in the last 2 years. So 23. Hold on one second. So 2023, 2024, and now, it's been rough as fuck. It's been rough, bro. Like, I had a lot of good moments, a lot of wins, but bro, it's been fucking rough. And I've been driving trucks for like 6-7 years, but it's been rough. And I am my own operator, and that's partially what made it so fucking rough, bro. I don't know, like 2023. Clearly, that's when the COVID market started to die down in trucking. I wasn't in trucking for the COVID money. I was in trucking because I like trucking. I love it, but the money wasn't perfect. If you know what I mean. Anyway, but it started to die down, man. I brought a truck in 21, and I do most of my own work on my truck because I'm a mechanic incline. I used to have a car shop, so working on engines, motors, and whatever don't bother me. Second nature, actually first nature. That shit just got rough, bro. Just started replacing a lot of shit on the truck, and I built my credit up and saved some money up, and then I went and put like 15 grand into my truck. It really only needed a radiator and a couple other things, and I went and just put over 15 grand worth of parts into it. I did all my own labor, and I still was having issues, electrical issues, DPF, DEF, all of that bullshit was acting up. If you know, you know. But I didn't want to delete the truck because I like going to California, and I didn't want to have a problem with the fucking EPA and all that bullshit. Anyway, so that happened. At the time, I was living in Jacksonville by myself. Had a relationship, but that was crazy. Anyway, that relationship ended. I broke my ankle on my motorcycle. Just a lot of stuff happened, man. And eventually that relationship ended. I moved out of that house, and I started living in my truck in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta. And I brought the new year in, like 2024. I brought 2024 in, and I was doing what I needed to do, and the truck just kept breaking down. It ran me almost to the brink of bankruptcy. So I eventually fixed the truck, finally got it running. I paid it off in 2024, like June. I had a video of it. I can't find it. If I find it, I'll insert it. But I had a video the day I made the last payment, but I paid it off, and I was so overwhelmed. I stopped driving semis and came home and did Uber for a while, just to get a break from the road, the stress, all that bullshit. And did that for a few months, and I went and got with a company, a flatbed company, named DMT, which is like a subsidiary of PNS. Trucking on logistics, whatever. I did that for 2 months. It didn't work because I wasn't accustomed to working for someone, especially it was a company position. I left that and got into Driveaway, which is delivering and transporting, trucks, actual trucks, semis, buses, all type of equipment. And I did that for about 8 months, trying to get back in good financial standing and get my life back in order and stuff like that. While pretty much being homeless. I lived here with my parents for a while, and I moved up to Atlanta with a friend of mine. She let me sleep on the couch for a while and try to get myself in order. And it was crazy, bro. Crazy. That was rough. 2024 was really, really rough. And I eventually lost my beautiful 2023 Chevy Silverado that I worked my ass off to get and keep. But not having the income from my own semi truck, I wasn't making enough money to pay the note. Got behind, had to give it up. I'll insert a clip of that too. It was a beautiful fucking truck, beautiful. Anyway, man. So I overcome that. I ended up going to the company that I actually originally worked for before I bought my own semi truck, which was Hirschbach. I don't know if you can see me blowing smoke, but it's actually kind of cool. Like, that's why I keep moving. But anyway, I leave there. I go to Hirschbach, and I got on Hirschbach in September. And I actually walked away from Hirschbach. I actually went to Hirschbach, and it was me. I had a job here locally for the county, the county that I live in. And I didn't go to that orientation. Instead, I went to Hirschbach orientation, thinking that it would be a better choice. And I got there, and because I used to make like $2,000 at Hirschbach a week. I got there, man. I was averaging like $1,300. It's not a knock to Hirschbach. They got a bigger fleet. They got more drivers. And I don't know what their new status quo, or I can't think of the word. Anyway, I don't know what their new plan is, how they running things, or the dynamic of the company, but it wasn't like it used to be, and we couldn't make as much money. And I'm a hard runner. I run harder than probably 50% of their fleet, and it just wasn't working out for me. So I'll insert some of the Hirschbach footage here. Actually, the first load I took, I inserted right here. All right, so you saw that. So that was the first day. Now we're here to this day. I wasn't even supposed to be here in my hometown today. I mean, yeah, tonight. Tonight I'm supposed to be at a freaking, I'm supposed to be at a motherfucking rooftop getting drunk, right? The halls. But unfortunately, one second. One second. So I'm just pulling up my ticket, man. So I literally bought a ticket. I don't know if you can see that. So that's my ticket. New Year's Eve. Novelty House rooftop. But Novelty House rooftop. Look it up. It's a nice, decent little rooftop. But I was supposed to be in Charlotte, man, on the rooftop drinking mimosas, champagne, partying, bro. And me and Hirschbach just could not get it together, man. They couldn't get it together for me for what I needed, and they kept sending me basically. I kept getting ran into lanes that were dead, like they were running me into a dead zone, and it was just not making money. They wound up running me home to Florida. They gave me a load literally 40 miles away from the house, and I just wound up getting out the truck early. And so I've been home since Christmas, and now it's New Year's Eve, and I'm celebrating New Year's right here in the house with the fam, man. And I leave tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I leave Friday to go start a new job with a flatbed company by the name of I won't tell you the name right now. But anyway, I left Hirschbach, and I'm going to start a new company, flatbed. And this will be the new journey, so I'm gonna take you guys with me as I start this new journey. And hopefully, this company gives me the money I need to get myself back together, because what I'm really working towards is getting my truck back on the road, which I just went and checked this morning or this evening at the storage yard that I park in, that I pay $200 a month for, and I have a cracked passenger side windshield. The windshield is split and the passenger side is cracked. So I called them, and they're not going to do anything about it, telling me to get insurance and blah, blah, blah. Well, the truck is not running, it doesn't have any insurance. I'm storing it here. So I told them, hey, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'll take the hit. Just cancel my subscription to you guys' parking storage, and I'll get the truck out of there and just leave it at the truck stop or something. So I plan on doing that first thing in the morning. But that is the goal, my friends. The goal is to get back where I used to be. I don't think we're making $5 grand a week. I don't know what the market look like right now. I haven't been in my own truck in a while. I was making $5 grand a week. Now I'm happy if I can just get to $3 grand a week. That'd be beautiful. But that's the goal. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on this journey to my first part of the journey is one of the number one goals is to lose 100 pounds. Right. The second goal is to stack my bread up and get my truck back on the road and possibly get my own authority. But I definitely want to buy my own trailer. And then from that, I got a few other goals. I want to get back in school, take up a little course to have a second stream of income. Ultimately, I will be moving to Charlotte. That was the reason for going to the party. But ultimately, I'll be moving to Charlotte with intention, like maybe around the midway mark of the month. I mean, the midway mark of this year, halfway through the year. And from there, I'm gonna build a life in Charlotte. That's the plan. And I'm gonna do what I do. So I'm gonna do my trucking. I'm gonna get back into doing cars. I'm gonna probably get a car lot in the shop and get back into doing cars part-time, because I'm gonna be part-time trucking when I get back in my own truck. Man, I'm just gonna live a life in Charlotte. That's the goal. I'm making this video as an intro, but this is for me to come back and look at in the future to remember what I'm supposed to be doing and stuff like that. So, but man, I gained 20 pounds stressing this summer right here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I just want to drop this video. This will be the intro. I may edit it. I may not edit it. I'm probably gonna edit it because I'm gonna put some drops into it to add, a little bit of the shit I'm talking about. But man, this motherfucker going. You hear me? I'm tired of it. We doing it. Like, we are doing it. I'm dropping this motherfucking video today. or tonight or tomorrow probably first thing, and I'm gonna just start documenting the journey from the moment from tomorrow, which will be my last day here. I'm gonna go get my son. I think I gotta edge him up. Don't tighten his haircut. I got his hair retwisted a couple days ago. I'm gonna tighten his haircut. Let him know, hey man, I'm leaving tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hang with him a little bit, send him on about his way. My son's 15 too. I'm gonna tighten up everything right here. I got all my bags right here in the living room, packed, ready to go. I'll get my rental car first thing Friday morning. As soon as I get it loaded, I'm out of here. I gotta go to my business mailbox and go check the mail, and I'm out of here, man. I'm on the road headed to Chicago, and we're gonna start a new journey. Hopefully this will be the last company I gotta go to before I can get back in my truck. And I hope they're a really good company because I can lease my truck onto them. So once I get my truck working, I can just stay in the company and keep running for them and keep all the money. So that would be beautiful. But I think that's it, man. I think I covered everything I want to talk about. Whatever I didn't cover, we'll make a note of it and get back to you guys in the next video. Anyway, it's Tony Leaks. Peace. Appreciate it for listening to my bullshit, and get ready for some more bullshit. I'll let y'all.